My dear, I see how your heart trembles with questions you cannot voice, how your eyes search the skies at night as if waiting for a sign. I feel the weight you carry in your soul, the silent prayers, the untold dreams, the unspoken fears. I know the doubts that creep into your mind at dawn, and the worries that keep you awake in the stillness of midnight. In all these moments, I am right here, gently holding your spirit, whispering to you, you are not alone. I understand every longing of your heart. There was a time when you believed with a fearless heart, when you woke up each day trusting that I would guide your steps, and you laid your head down at night knowing that I watched over you. But as the storms of life grew louder and the shadows around you seemed darker, you began to wonder if I truly heard your cries. You questioned whether I had forgotten the desires I planted in you. Child, I have seen every tear, every plea, every sigh. I have not forgotten you. Far from it, I am closer than your own heartbeat, and I have your answers. Beloved, if you're yearning for God's grace, show your desire by typing yes, I need in the comments. When the winds of change shake your world and the road ahead seems to disappear into uncertainty, it's natural to question why things happen the way they do. You might feel that your prayers echo into an empty sky, returning only silence. But, my beloved, not a single word of yours ever vanishes into nothingness. Every prayer you whisper, every question you shout, I hold in the depth of my being. Your questions, your doubts, your confusions, they do not frighten me. They do not push me away. In fact, I invite you to bring them to me honestly. Let go of the worry that you must have it all together. It is in your vulnerability, in your raw honesty, that my love can show itself most clearly. For when you are transparent with me, I can pour my comfort and understanding into every broken place. Life can feel like an endless spiral of uncertainties, job pressures, relationships that fray, health concerns that rattle your peace. You might think, does God really see me in this chaos? My child, I do. In the noise of the world, my voice still softly calls to you, longing to remind you. I am the same one who formed you with infinite care, who placed within you a purpose no one else can fulfill. When the world around you shifts and shakes, I remain your anchor. Like a lighthouse on a stormy shore, my presence never dims, even in the fiercest tempests. Through every question that haunts you, through every moment when you wonder if I've stepped away, I stand closer than ever, ready to guide your heart with my unwavering light. You might ask, how can I find peace in this confusion? How do I cope with this pain? When will my prayers be answered? My dear child, I have your answers, and they are not always what you expect. Sometimes, the answers come as gentle whispers of reassurance in your spirit. Other times, they may arrive in moments of quiet clarity or through people I place in your path. Understand that my answers are woven with wisdom that sees beyond your present circumstance. There are times when you ask me for a simple fix, that I have planned a magnificent transformation. There are times you pray for relief, yet I am orchestrating a breakthrough greater than you can imagine. Trust my timing, for my vision extends far past the horizon you see. If you can only perceive how each thread of your life's tapestry is being carefully stitched by my loving hands, you would rest in my peace. If this message reached your heart, child, press that like button as a sign. Lean into me. Allow my love to envelop the places where you feel lost or afraid. When you question your worth, know that I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. You are precious beyond measure. When you feel unheard, believe that I hold your every word closer than a dear friend holds your confidences. Take a moment, right here and now, to breathe in my presence. Feel your heart steady under the warmth of my love. I long to fill your days with courage, to remind you that even in the unknown, you are surrounded by my grace. Open your heart to my guidance, and you will find that the answers you seek lead to growth, understanding, and a deeper faith in the one who created you. Remember, I have not just spoken words of comfort. I have woven promises through your entire journey. Promises that you are never abandoned, never overlooked, never forgotten. If the waters around you rise, I will be the one who keeps your head above them. If the winds roar and try to sweep you away, I will be your shelter. And if you ever wonder if my love remains after a season of wandering or doubt, rest assured my love knows no bounds or conditions. Hold on to these promises. Trust that even in the waiting, I am working. Even in the silence, I am orchestrating. Even in your heartbreak, I am mending. My plans for you remain good, filled with hope, and overflowing with purpose that will bless not only your life, but the lives of those around you. It's easy to think you walk this path alone, but you are part of my grand design, interwoven with countless souls who also yearn for answers. As you learn to trust in me, as you find comfort in my truth, your faith becomes a guiding light for others. You become a vessel of my hope, carrying my love into the lives of those who need it. When your heart questions whether you have significance in this vast world, remember you matter to me. Your journey matters to me. Your questions, your struggles, and your triumphs are shaping your testimony, a testimony that can breathe life into those who feel lost. Let my answers to your questions become a testimony of my faithfulness and love. Pass on the positivity. Share this video with up to 5 people who could use a dose of inspiration. Answers are not just in points, they are the journey itself. Every step you take in faith, every day you choose to believe I am with you, is part of the unfolding of my great plan in your life. Sometimes I answer swiftly and joy fills your spirit. Other times, I allow you to walk a longer path, not because I delight in your waiting, but because I know the strength and wisdom you'll gain along the way. Trust is a seed that grows in seasons of uncertainty. If every answer came instantly, your faith would never deepen. In the process of waiting, you learn perseverance. In the nights of questioning, you find the dawn of clarity. Let your soul awaken to the beauty of each lesson I'm teaching you. This world rushes on, beckoning you to fill every moment with activity, every hour with noise. Yet I invite you to find me in the stillness. In silence, you can hear the soft echoes of my voice guiding your heart. In rest, your mind can release the weight it carries and open to my wisdom. Create space for me in your busy life, moments of reflection, prayer, or quiet contemplation. It's there you'll notice my presence as a gentle, life-giving breeze that renews your spirit. The answers you long for can be found more clearly when your heart is calm, open, and ready to receive. Cherished friend, your super thanks helps us bring God's uplifting message to the world. Tap the super thanks button to make a difference and inspire countless lives. May God's blessings overflow in your life. My dear child, you do not walk this path alone, and you never have. I have walked with you in your laughter and your tears, in your successes and your failures, in your doubts and your faith. In every breath, I am near, whispering that I care, that I see, and that I have your answers. So come to me with your fears, your dreams, your unanswered questions. Let my love remind you that you are cherished beyond measure. Let my presence assure you that you have never been abandoned. Let my guidance be the steady compass pointing you to the truth that sets you free. I promise you, there is no question too big, no doubt too deep, no fear too overwhelming for me. I am here. I have always been here, and I will never leave you. I have your answers, my beloved child. Rest in that knowledge and trust me wholeheartedly. If this message has touched your heart, share it with someone who might be in need of answers today. Let them know they are not alone and that a greater love watches over them, ready to guide and comfort their soul. You can be the light that sparks hope in another's journey by passing on these words of reassurance. Spread the good vibes. Pass this video along to someone who could use a little encouragement today. Amen.